Hi everyone. Thank you for taking the time to watch our second organizational update for this year. The purpose of these is to give you a peek behind the scenes at some of the exciting events which are going on in the ministry. With that, I'd like to hand it over to Mike to kick us off.
I'm very excited to share that we've selected 14 new students after going through an extensive interview and vetting process of well over 150 applications. They are a great group of high caliber students that we are really looking forward to introducing you to them over the next few months. The next steps for these students is that we are going to be pairing them up with mentors, and we really need and really appreciate your prayers that God would give us wisdom throughout this process. I'd like to share a couple of quick stories about two of the new students. The first one is David. He's a young man that has just a real passion for reaching the youth in his community and for sharing the Word of God accurately. He came to one of our golf outings, and a couple of our current mentors were kind of fighting and arguing over who was going to be his mentor. Sorry guys, we already have someone in mind to be David's mentor. David is just one of the examples of how high of a caliber student we are continuing to partner with. David and all of our students are the people that you would want, that I would want, to be pastors and ministry leaders within my church. The other story is about Eric. Eric expressed during his interview that one of his biggest fears going to seminary was how to do that and to be able to afford it. He wouldn't be able to focus. He was worried that he wouldn't be able to focus on his studies and provide for his wife at the same time. He's a wonderful young man and is following the calling that God has placed on his life. And your support is making his journey through seminary possible.
Thank you, Mike. The past 6 months have been really exciting for us. I'm particularly encouraged by the growing interactions and engagements we've had with our existing and new financial partners. Many of you have attended our Mentors Lunch forums, multiple receptions that we've recently hosted in Dallas and Chicagoland, and golf outings. Not only that, some of you have brought or recommended a friend or two. We are truly grateful for that. With new students onboarded, like Mike said, we also have some who just graduated and are entering ministry. Like many before them, your financial support significantly reduced or eliminated their seminary debt, allowing them to focus on their seminary training and have an enriching seminary experience. Married students have been able to lead their families well. Through your prayers and time investment for those who are mentoring, our seminary graduates are now entering ministry with confidence and greater awareness. They have gleaned from your wisdom and experiences that allow them to navigate life and leadership challenges in a God-honoring way. When you meet these future ministry leaders, they will tell you about their strong desire to cultivate a culture of mentorship within their ministries. These are the churches that our children and grandchildren will be a part of. So thank you for the impact you're making through your partnership.
As Ben just said, your support of these students really is making an impact. We're at the point now as a ministry where we've been around long enough where we can really start to track the impact on the financial support and the mentoring these students receive. And we can tell you that the 222 student graduates are twice as likely to stay in ministry as compared to those who don't receive your support. Your support is putting them in a position to stay in ministry, flourish long term, and have a fruitful eternal kingdom impact, just like God called them to do. Lastly, changing gears to another topic, we'd like to share that we recently finished our annual audit, which is conducted by an external financial firm. And we're really excited to share this is the third year in a row with a clean audit. You can find more information about that in the financial integrity section of our website. Your support is so important to us, and we want to commit to ensuring that the stewardship of your gifts is effective and transparent. With that, we'd like to wrap up our second organizational update. Thank you again for everything you do to support the ministry and the 222 students, and God bless.